Where community gathers, culture is born, diversity abounds, historic buildings, iconic architecture, modern marvels, record-breaking heights, economic engines, the Fortune 500, the entrepreneur, club hopping, destination shopping, unparalleled cuisine, a neighborhood parade. It all converges nowhere but in our downtowns. A buzz of urban rebirth is sweeping the world, the comeback of our city centers, the realization that our economic, social, and cultural vitality is dependent on the stability of the core. From Main Street to Madison Avenue, transformation is everywhere. Empty sidewalks are humanized, vacant storefronts are lighting up. Students, professionals, residents, recreation enthusiasts are populating the streets. How does it happen? And who's leading the effort? City government, business improvement districts, economic development agencies, advocacy groups, developers, business owners, all members of the International Downtown Association.
So when you think about IDA, there are really three words: inform, inspire, and influence.
And downtowns have to keep reinventing themselves, just as downtown organizations need to reinvent themselves.
I also think downtown organizations are coming to a new level in sophistication and what they can provide.
Downtowns are poised at an incredible opportunity right now.
And IDA, I think, is a way of bridging a lot of communities. And really, the downtown isn't working, the city isn't working, and if our cities aren't working, our country isn't working.
As downtown managers, urban redevelopers, public policy setters, where do we find the critical tools necessary to ensure the success and sustainability of our urban cores? We are marketers, economists, developers, planners, traffic engineers, parking managers, event producers. We ensure streets are beautified and maintained. We keep downtown districts safe. We build partnerships. We build homes, offices, museums, parks. We build community. The best possible training in developing urban places is from the people who know it best, the professionals who are members of IDA.
All the designers talk about design, all the finance guys talk about finance. It's about management. It's about bringing it all together, and IDA is what brings it together.
IDA is sort of the graduate school where you go when you've hit the next level, when you're in a career track that's very serious about downtown development.
It was important to then have the exchange with the IDA members and then have the networking ability to interview and understand what other cities were doing to help set our agenda.
You see that others are doing it and they're sticking to their strategies, and it really renews your own energy and your own commitment to the inner city.
One of the most creative organizations out there for creative people that do what we do, which is build the fabric of our community.
You can come to different cities across the country and I guess across the world and look and see firsthand some of the amazing things that downtown organizations are doing.
This is the group that you have to be involved with. If you're going to go to only one conference a year, this is the conference that you have to go to.
You know, this is the first industry that I've ever been in that is so, not even willing, but so excited to share best practices and their successes.
We all strive after success in other cities, some legendary. Perhaps it's the arts of downtown Chicago, festivals in Richmond, districts of New York, the diversity of London, public transportation in Portland, the holistic development of Vancouver, community in Austin, or the preservation of history in Pittsburgh. Best practices are key. Through IDA, members are exposed directly to those individuals and organizations who made these projects happen.
We are all in the business of the making of a city, and the making of a city is about constant change, and we have to keep refreshing ourselves just like our city.
We just had 3 new members join our team: a director of economic development, a director of transportation, and then a director of our historic South End, which is our design district. I brought all 3 of them here because this is a crash course for them.
For vendors and consultants, IDA offers a great array of opportunities. The core of the organization is based on relationships, and for those vendors that want a long-term commitment to the organization, they're going to find that paying off.
I've had South Africa write stories about if Harlem can do this, we can do it. It's not just about the size, it's about the value that you bring into your district, and it's about the value of your community and being creative enough to find the solutions, which is what we do as downtown managers.
From North America to South Africa, our city centers are blossoming. Though cultures, economies, and geography differ, the drive for people to be amongst others crosses all boundaries.
By coming here, I suppose I get the chance to see Brazilians and South Africans and people from Singapore, and that real chance to hear about what is happening. And so to me, it's worth being here because it is really where things that are happening in downtowns are being talked about.
I think the best advantage for me is the networking and to see the best practices around, not only around the U.S. but around the world.
This is an opportunity to meet people from other cultures, other countries, getting together with a common interest, and that being the revitalization of our urban centers.
Urban management professionals are passionate, driven, dedicated. We are motivated by the environments in which we work, by the heartbeats of city centers. To put it simply, we love downtowns.
I see that same type of movement and energy now in terms of saving America's cities, and that return to what we remember and what we love about our cities and the heritage that made us the people that we are.
Everybody loves their downtown, and if they don't love it, they will fall in love with it.
The one thing that draws us together is this passion for downtown.
The downtown is the heart of the community.
IDA is the heart of this profession.
I love downtowns.
Me encanta mi ciudad.
Nous aimons les centres-villes.
Ja ljubim mój grad.
Noi amiamo molto la nostra città.
Noi amiamo la nostra città.
We love downtown!
We love downtown!